Welcome back to the All-Based channel. I want to discuss crypto with you before anyone else. I have an exciting meme coin project. I think in my last video I said I'm gonna, try to find like an AI GPU project, but I could not sleep on this. I'm already invested in this, and I think this will continue to go up. How long do I think it will? It will go up. If you leave a like on the video, or you just wait wait a few minutes, I will give you my price prediction. None of this is financial advice, so do the research before investing any money. Only invest what you can afford to lose. And this is highly speculative. So without further delay, let's go to the project right now. The project is called Buy Button. So Buy Button, I love this. So shout out to Crypto Games, who actually kind of told me about this in his alpha mode session. So I got on this kind of really early, and I'm still holding some tokens. I have sold some because as it goes up, I always think it's sensible to take profits and reduce risk. And if I remember, I'll put a card up in one of the corners here, so once this video is up on YouTube, you can see how I reduce risk, because I used anything else like Solana. I think that there are bots on other chains, networks, but on Solana I normally use BonkBot to have take profits and stop losses. But I'm really positive about Buy Button. So it says here, warning, clicking this may cause uncontrollable profit. So at the time of recording, I'm in profit. So I think at a dip I kind of bought back in. So I've been watching the chart like a hawk. So yeah, I like this. It's really creative. So when people, it's just like when you see any kind of crypto, whether it's real world assets, DeFi, AI memes, everybody has to buy. And you got this fun buy button here, and you got these kind of GIF characters. Some people say GIF. I insist on GIF. Let me know in the comment section below it. Do you think it's GIF or JIF? So you got these kind of GIFs here. And it'd be good to see if they're going to expand on this. So it says, enter the madness. Boring people, stay away. Bye. Just a pure degenerative fun and a community that presses buttons before reading. I know I've done that in the past. But again, do further research. You do not have to buy this. It's highly speculative. But, if you like me, you like a bit of fun. And you kind of put your risks before you buy, even though this says the opposite. Then of course then this might be one for you. 1 billion tokens are in supply. This was fair launch on letsbonk.fun, and the liquidity pool is burnt and 100% rug proof. So was really active on X, so this is really good to see. At the moment, 203 followers. So again, it's followed by Crypto Gains, Akrafa, who is one of my patrons. So shout out to Akrafa, JMA. Shout out to Jungle John, also known as Apex or Apetopia. He's got quite a few YouTube channels, and Nick as well, who is also one of my patrons on here. So it's good to see that every few hours there seems to be posts here. So my financial advisor is just like the little voice that says maybe press buy again. So this is all about fun. I told myself, just watching the chart today, 10 minutes later I'm deep in a buy and juice chance. That was me yesterday. When I saw the chart, I was kind of like, even though I kind of put my stop losses and take profits along the way, I was still watching the chart because it was kind of hovering over here for a while. So as I said, I got in really early. So yeah, and it kind of just like pumped up. So when was it? It was like what? Yeah, maybe about here, and it just pumped up. I think this lasted about 3 seconds or so. I'm looking at the hourly chart here. So the next day, and it pumped up again. I think this was when crypto gains video came up, and then people were taking profits. And it's good to see that there's a support level here at 156, let's just say $150,000 for argument's sake, market cap, and it's been on a steady trend back up here. So I did buy the dip, so I'm back in profits now. I mean, I was in profits anyway. I just thought I was effectively trading it, because yesterday on the 16th of October, I was like, taking my profit. So I noticed it was going down, and then I was good to grab that bottom. And it's good to see we're back at this local top. So what I think some people might take their profits again, but it's good to see. So if you look here, I don't know because I've got myself here, but it's got some new buyers here, $14 here, $71. We've got people buying in for we've got people here like this dolphin here. They bought in for $5,510. Let me just go back here. They've sold 5,216. So profit and loss is at minus 293 at the moment, but the unrealized profit is 966. So if they did sell right now, they would be in $700 profit. But it looks like that they're holding on, because they actually bought in more, and that's good to see, in my opinion, that people are still buying in more at this local top. Now, as I said, I will kind of put a price prediction in. I think this could at least go to $1 million market cap, which would be just under about a 3x, like a 2.5, 3x on your money potentially. 2 million would be good for a longer term, so maybe like in the next week or so. So maybe this will be the time when this video goes up on YouTube, because I'm recording this on the 17th of October. So this will go out to my Patreons first of all. And I've actually been discussing this in my Telegram group already. But you can support me, you can support the channel, helps me grow. So from £2 a month, it will go in your local currency. So I'm not sure how it's going to work out in dollars. I think if you're international, you won't have to pay the VAT on here. It's just we're in the UK, so we pay VAT. So $3.50. So as the price increases for the membership, you get more perks. So you can vote for, whenever I do like a poll, you can vote in that if you're an Alt-Bay team member, and you can kind of discuss kind of content ideas. The one I suggest is the partner tier, which is £23.50 per month. On here it says here plus VAT again, but yeah, so where you can get early access to the videos. And if you want to join my Telegram, you can get early access to the videos, and you can speak with me on Telegram. So this is the easiest way to contact me, and you also get to see other people who are interested in crypto. They have given me some really, really good calls. Some I've just missed out by like 20 minutes. What was it? Was it Furbu? Furbies, something like that, which done a 98x. So there are people within my Telegram group who kind of scout out projects and they share this between other members of my community. Or you can do like a one-to-one as well. So the higher the tiers, everything below it is included. Right, so let's go back to the chart here. If this does a 10x, this needs to go to 3.2 million market cap. We have seen memes go into billions. Do I think this will go to billions? I don't think so. Let's be realistic. But from here, I think like a 5 to 10x is possible. But if you're looking next week, I think by the 24th of October, I think this can get to $1 million market cap. I really do think that more people will come into this. They will see this and think, oh, I wish I saw this at 320 market cap. It's already at $1 million. So who knows? Time will tell. So like if it goes to 3.26 million, that's obviously a 10x. And I think because it's so simple, people like the idea of it. People want to buy. When you see buy, it's so easy to remember, buy button. There was a project which comes around, and I kind of forgotten what it was. It was October, and I was like, why didn't I at least put in £100 a month into October? And then was it like the middle or like the third week of, or toward the end of September? That's when October pumped. But this is so easy to remember the buy button. So I like it. So they've got website here, which I've shown their Twitter. They also have a Telegram group. I have joined their Telegram. I think there is a bug within their Telegram, so sometimes it might just say that messages are not like you can't post messages. I think like some people in my Patreon who join their Telegram. So I think if you just kind of like message their admin or something, or that might solve the issue. But it's good to see that this has been out for a while. So like obviously since Crypto Gains done it on a couple of days ago on the 15th, it's really had that huge spark up. But this was like, imagine getting in at these kind of levels here. Phenomenal. But we are where we are. I think this could at least, you know, do a 3x in a week. 5 to 10x is possible. Once it gets to, let me know if you want to see me do an update video, and let me know your price predictions in the comments below. I will see you in the next video. Oops, I think I pressed the wrong button there. This should be back on my face now. Oh no. No, I pressed the wrong button. Sorry. I think I'm gonna have to record all over again. I think I've made. Actually, should I leave it here? No, I better not leave it there. Let me just end the video. I think I pressed one of my hotkeys wrong where the thing came up. But yeah, I'll see you in the next video.